ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. It's your boy Loratti. What's up? How you feeling? Class of 2026. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling out there? Should be a good feeling to be almost at the end there. We're celebrating the class of 2026. It's our first time celebrating like this, and to help me out is Miss Elsie Jenkins. How you doing, Miss Jenkins?
Well, I'm doing good, doing fine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Class of 2026. If I told y'all when I graduated, you pass out. Lord have mercy.
Also in the studio to help us out is 10th grade education Bob. Bob, how you doing over there? Well, I'm doing all right, even though I ain't graduated yet. But that's all right. I'm still working towards it.
Lord have mercy, Bob. All these youngins out here done passed you. Went to the 11th grade, down to 12th grade, now they graduate. You know what, Bob? This show ain't about you, but I'm going to tell you right now. I hope you the best. That's all I'm going to damn say. Lord have mercy.
Well, Grandma, I'm glad you didn't go in on Bob this morning. We're trying to make it positive for the class of 2026. And what we thought we would kind of just throw out there for not just the class of 2026, but those that are still out there that have graduated many years after and that are still out here in the workforce, still out here trying to accomplish things. So we want to thank the students out there that went to school, stayed in school, and are walking across that stage, high school and college, nonetheless, graduating class of 2026. We appreciate you. And Grandma, we've got some things here we wanted to kind of draw out in regards to like good advice. Wouldn't you say, Grandma?
Well, yes, it's more like excellent advice if you ask me. It's not just good advice. It's excellent advice. And it's advice for the graduates, the new graduates, and for those who graduated years ago. Because it's never over until it's over. So let's take a look at this list real quick. All right, so for our brand new graduates, we want you to believe in yourself and aim high. Don't aim low. Aim high. Look at the larger areas. There's more stress when you look in the larger areas of life. There's more of a challenge. But when you challenge yourself, that's the beauty of this journey you're taking. You're able to accomplish these challenges and stand at the top of the hill and be able to look over and see everything. See, that's an amazing feeling, and you don't get that feeling when you don't meet these challenges. Embrace new adventures, so don't be afraid to do something new, but do something you love to do. Isn't that right, Loratti?
Yes, Grandma, absolutely. I love working on music. It's what I've always wanted to do. But I did stay in the security field for a few years and couldn't do a lot of music, but I had a job. But now that I'm kind of transitioning, doing music all the time, it's what I love to do. So regardless of all this, just do what you love to do in the end. Do what you feel makes you happy. That's my advice.
Absolutely. Work hard and stay focused. You know, I got roommates in my place that I have here, and they rent out rooms, but some of them call out sick all the time. Don't call out sick unless you sick. Because sick people don't need to be at work. But if you in here because you in here jiving and getting on your game system and smoking your herb, Lord have mercy. Shame on you because you're playing hooky when you need to be going there getting paid. Now, if you're going to get a job, people, get a job that gives you time off. Leave, sick leave. Don't get no job that don't give you that. Because those kind of jobs you can play hooky. But the jobs that some of these people got where they don't give you no leave and stuff like that, you can't be playing hooky because you at home without pay. So that's foolishness to be at home without pay. If you're going to be at home, make sure your ass is getting paid. Let's keep it moving. Lord have mercy. Make lasting friendships. Networking, people. Networking. I got this job here at ZZ109FM morning show and talk radio because I networked. I communicate with people and be around positive people. That's another thing. You can't be around a negative energy type person. This only doesn't go for friends, but also goes for relationships. Don't be in a relationship with no negative energy person, because all these things that you are looking at that mean something to you might mean nothing to them. They might want to sit on the couch and play video games all the day. But that's not what you need. You need someone that supports these things that you want. And if they support these things you want, your future is going to be bright. And that's the whole gift we're giving y'all. Don't be around negative energy. These kind of people will drag you down, and you don't want to be dragged down. You want to be elevated. Elevated.
Absolutely, Grandma. Bob, you want to go over the second part here? Oh, yeah, I got this.
Lord have mercy. Why do you let him do this?
Go ahead, Bob. Okay, for those who graduated or like myself, still trying to graduate, years ago you graduated. Look, your dreams do not expire. You have to keep trying to reach for your dreams. Like I'm trying to reach for my dreams and graduate from high school. Keep going and stay inspired. Many times I could have quit, but I kept going. I don't care how many times you fail. You keep trying until you succeed. And take that leap of faith. Sometimes you got to go out there and you got to say, you know what? I'm going for this. And don't look back. Just go for it. And you might get it. If you don't get it, you just keep trying. But that's the leap of faith. Don't look back and procrastinate and worry, because those things are going to hold you back. Pursue your passions. And my passion is to graduate. Once I graduate, I don't know what's going to happen after that. But I'm going to be relaxing for a while. And it's never too late to shine. That's right. I'm in high school and all these little kids around me. And I'm in the 10th grade. But that's all right. I don't take that personally when they giggling and throwing spitballs at me. I don't care. I'm over there still trying to learn my studies so I can get to the 11th and 12th and then also graduate. Hopefully I'll be class of 2028. All right, so that's all I got on that. All right, Bob. Excellent, Bob. See, Miss Jenkins, Bob knows how to do a little bit of something.
Oh, Lord have mercy. He's reading from the teleprompter. Who can't read from the teleprompter? Lord have mercy.
All right, reach for your dreams, class of 2026. Do that. It's never too late for those that you graduated years ago. You still have so much to give. You've got much to give to this planet, and we need smart minds today. Look at our government. Look at our whole structure that we have. It's not a true representation of the smart individuals we have on the planet. I heard a lot of people on TV talking, younger people talking, and they are very intelligent. Their mindsets are very clear. Doesn't sound cloudy with drugs and alcohol. It sounds like a lot of people out here have the abilities to lead and reason. So you need to be in these positions for vice president, president, House of Representatives for your state. Not these old fogies that are all wind up over their money. They're wind up making millions of dollars on the side and holding a position. We need people in there that don't really need that kind of money. They just hold the position and do what's right for the people. That's what we need. So believe in your potential, because only you can believe that you can do something. And if you ever come across a partner in life that believes in you, then that's twice the power of succeeding in your life. Believe it or not. Make every day count. So every day, you have to be on your grind. There's no day that you can take a break. And if you do take breaks on Sundays for whatever reason, then that's your day of rest. But nonetheless, stay on that grind. And remember, the best is yet to come. Negative things are going to happen, but you have to work through these negative things because they make you better. And if it's a mistake, it also teaches you not to make those same mistakes twice or three times. That's the whole idea of being here. When you make mistakes, you got to learn from them and not repeat them. And you'll see that the less mistakes you make, the more success you have. It's just that simple. Just that simple. All right, ZZ109FM. It's your boy Loratti here. We're celebrating the class of 2026. We're not going into the bad news on the planet. Grandma, let's look at some of these illustrations we got here to kind of motivate people on the planet. First of all, when you get out of high school, hey, you got to get busy. You got to find something to do. You can't be like, we're going to call this Ernie. Ernie's sitting here and he's eating chips, pizza, drinking soda, and playing video games. He just graduated. And look how big his ass done got, Grandma.
Lord, Ernie, look at how many sodas he drinking. Oh, that sugar. Lord have mercy. And now his mama telling him to get his ass up and get a job. Now that's what's gonna happen. See, these grown folks around you that supported you and support you all these years. Now they want you to go and support yourself. And poor big fat ass Ernie, that's what his name is. He just sitting there like he ain't got nowhere to go. Well, if that was my son, he'd be getting the hell up out of there. All them chips and dip and cockroaches, fueling cockroaches. Get your ass up out of that damn couch. Clean the hells up. All right, Grandma, you going now. All right, ZZ109FM, that's right. So Ernie here, just not a good look. You know, you want to be like the Ernie before he sat on the couch and, drunk all that soda and chips and video games. You want to be this Ernie right here, walking through the door, got his resume, his briefcase. He's dressed to impress. And look at his mom, Grandma. Look at his mom. That's what I'm talking about. You're admiring your son. You're proud of his ass because he ain't sitting on no couch. Now, if you look over to the bottom left, you see he done slid all his Coca-Cola and games over to the side because that's not the priority. They ain't got to go away. You can still have those things. But remember, business first. You got to focus on your business and your money. Get that first. Then you can go to your secondary things. And if you like Coca-Cola and games, well, there's nothing wrong with that. You go ahead and get your games and your Coca-Cola after you done made your damn money. Lord have mercy. That Ernie, I tell you. He done came a long way. Hey, look, he lost a little bit of weight too, Grandma. He do look like he lost a little weight. Yes, he did. He look like he in better shape. How about that? All right, ZZ109FM, let's go. What else do we have here to help people out? Well, let's see here. Stay away from drugs and booze and bad choices. You know, while you're young and you're trying to accomplish all this stuff, it's better to do it with a clear head and a clear mind. And a lot of jobs want you to have a clear head and a clear mind and to be drug free. So stay away from those things because those things will take away all the hard work you've put in. And you don't want that to happen. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from marijuana. Marijuana doesn't make you smarter. I don't care what anybody says. Stay away from the alcohol and stay away from the fast cars and gambling because gambling can get you in trouble financially and it can hurt you mentally if you get involved in it. Yes, and make sure you take a look at that marijuana. Marijuana is one of the worst things you can get started with because and smoking because it's an expensive habit. It costs money. And the results, if you're already a little challenged, you're going to be even more challenged with marijuana streaming through your blood. Lord have mercy. You don't want those things against you when you're trying to be successful. You don't want them. No, Grandma, you do not want those things. You want all of the positive options available to help you out. Now, some of those positive options that are out there as you're starting to move in this business field of the world are investing. So do this when you're young. The younger you are, the cheaper it is to get those IUL insurance policies. Do your homework on those. Those provide you cash and money in the future if you need money. Stocks, you got your crypto, but make sure you go ahead and invest in some of these things because this will be residual money you can use in the future. Residual. And it's something you can fall back on if it grows in a amazing manner. It can grow. Bob, get your phone. No, that's that man trying to at the church trying to give me the pork chops. And I don't know. I think I might get them today. Bob, you said you won't go get them damn pork chops. You said the pork chops been there since Christmas.
Well, as long as they're in the freezer, I guess they still good.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right, ZZ109FM, Bob, take care of your phone. Let's keep it moving here. All right, so, all these investing options are out there, but the main one I think you should also kind of take advantage of is your job. If your job, no matter who you're working for, has a 401k, then take a small amount and put in that 401k. If you can survive off the rest, then whenever you get a raise, put that additional amount in your 401k. You won't miss it. You won't miss it. And And let's see what's next here. Yeah, take advantage of it. Your employer matches the 401k, so you get dollar for dollar. That's free money. It grows pretty good. But remember, 401ks, whenever there's a war, whenever there's an issue on the planet, they always seem to take a hit, and your money seems to disappear and goes who knows where. We'll do a show on that in the future. But your money seems to disappear out of the 401k, but don't worry. It replenishes and rebuilds nonetheless, but let it grow. You could have 100,000 or more in that 401k after your journey. Once you get maybe 40 to 45 years old, you can think of retiring and leaving and moving on. You don't have to be 60 years old to retire. You could be 40 or 45 years old and done. You just got to plan. And if you plan properly, and you've got the money to be able to maintain, you don't have to work anymore. That's the whole goal. Not to be here working all your life. It's to be working the least amount and enjoy the rest of your life. Remember, it's your retirement security money. You got to invest in it today. A lot of businesses are not going to do it for you now. They used to, but they're not. So you could take this 401k with you to every other job you go to. You can roll it over. You don't lose any of it when you roll it over, but you can take it with you. So it doesn't stay with that company. That money is money that you can take with you. So that's cool. Take it with you. Roll it over. Let the next company invest into it as you invest in it. It's free money. And remember, this 401k, you can borrow from it. You can also get money out of it to help get your first house. A lot of people didn't know that. But once you gather the information that you can borrow from this 401, hey, this is a nice source of money if you ever need money. You want to do something, you want to start a business, you want to do something big, look at that 401. Okay, there's a lot of ways to get the money out of that. One day we'll do a show on that to help you know which options are out there. All right, so ZZ109FM, this is the class of 2026 show. We are excited for you guys because you are the next level of hope for our country. We need you people to get out here and graduate from college, graduate from high school, and dream big. Dream big. Do something that's going to help people. Do something that's going to make a difference. Do something that's innovative, that's going to change things like the current electric system we have. Tesla had a brilliant system that was wireless that somehow disappeared. A wireless electrical system that will provide electricity to everyone wirelessly. Let's do something innovative. Let's help the future with your mindset and your new ideas. Anything else you got before we go, Grandma?
Nope. Just have a beautiful 2026 year. You graduated. Don't be so quick to go to work. Get out here and take a break. But don't get on no damn drugs. Lord have mercy. Stay free from them drugs.
Bob, anything you want to throw out there?
Yeah, that's right. I'm in the 10th grade education zone, but I'm working on getting my diploma as soon as possible. So if I can do it, you can do it.
All right. ZZ109FM, beautiful show. We're sending many blessings to the class of 2026. We hope you guys are super successful in your journeys. All right. Take care and peace.